This video is going to show how you can use the Keep It Clean cargo liner to transport really messy things like hay, shavings, firewood, mulch, plants, beach equipment, hunting equipment. There's so many uses for this liner. The best thing is that you can fill up the cargo area of your SUV or trunk, and you have no worries of getting anything embedded into the interior and carpet of your vehicles. Here she's showing how you wrap the opening of the liner around the gasket where the opening is of the lid of your SUV. And what it's doing is just sealing off the interior so that you can push the liner forward, and you'll see as she gets it loaded in there that it opens up more, and you'll be able to just load the hay. We're going to put hay in it today. You can load the hay and just push it up towards the front part of the vehicle. This is the larger liner that we have. The larger liner has the bungee cords, and the bungee cords are just simply to help open the liner up so that you can push things forward into the liner. There's one on each side. We've actually gone to using more heavy-duty clips and also different bungee cords. Um, this was one of our first liners that we used. You can see the flap is hanging over the bumper, and so there's basically, when you have it inserted right, you won't get any of the hay into the interior part of the vehicles. This has 4 bales, uh, 3 bales of hay and 1 bale of alfalfa. You pull the flap up and just you take all of the clips off and just set them aside because you'll need to use them when you get to your destination. And you can see there's some ties on there, and you can just tie the flap up, close the vehicle, and then you're ready to go to your destination. And this is just going to show. She's going to go ahead and open it up here in just a minute. And once you get to your destination, you untie the liner and replace the clips so that you can unload the hay and still not get any of the debris into the interior of the vehicle. Again, this is the large liner. The medium liner actually will hold 3 bales of hay, so it holds quite a bit. I think we sell a lot of the large liners. I think people don't realize how much room there is in the medium liner. It actually works really well. It's a little bit easier to insert and handle because there's just not as much material. Now you can see all of the hay and the debris, and it's all contained. Now she's removing the clips, and then she'll remove the bungee cords. You could also remove the bungee cords while you're in transit, and they would be laying down on top of the hay, so you wouldn't have to do this at this point. And also, you would you might be able to see out the back of your vehicle if you're loading smaller loads. The liner just lays down over your load, so really, basically, your line of sight is just not, you can't see out according to whatever you have in there. It's not because of the liner, because the liner will conform to whatever you're loading. Anyway, it shows all the hay that's in there. You can just shake it out really well, or sometimes if you've gotten it wet, if you've gotten plants in there and they've fallen over, or dirt or whatever, if it's soiled, you can hose it out, or wipe it out with a wet cloth and let it dry and fold it up and store it away in the back of your vehicle. Another good thing about about this liner is that you can use it because of the flexibility of it, even if you have different things in your if you have something in the back of your cargo area, it will still fit in there. You can just push it up against the side of, if you have some books or boxes in there, you can still use this liner, and that's the good thing about it because it is so flexible. So anyway, thank you for watching.